Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Ask Dr. Bob. A lot of questions today, so be patient with me. Someone wanted to know about grapeseed oil and what I thought about it. I'm sure it's really an awesome product. We use a product that has tangerine, grapefruit, and lemon seed extract. So I know those oils would be definitely good for you. I had another question about Garcinia, Cambogia. And I guess it must have been on a TV personality's health program about losing weight. It's hydroxycitric acid. It makes you feel full. Is it going to be the magic answer for your weight loss? Let me put it to you like this. If you want to lose weight, you really need to change your lifestyle. Vegetables, protein, and exercise. Anytime you take a supplement or product without changing your head, you're going to gain the weight back. I'm just saying, in a very loving way. I had an individual from Trinidad, and we get questions from all over the world, and we do appreciate you watching us. And this individual has a husband who became HIV positive. I think he kind of like deviated from the water hole, if you know what I'm saying. Anyway, she has a lot of stress and anxiety and a lot of health problems. What I have learned in my practice, and I've been doing this since 1978, stress is devastating. I've had people come in with numbness in their face and twitches and stool issues. I really know that a part of your challenge is this stress of having a mate who probably has not been very faithful. I wish I could give you some better answers for that. I'm not sure what to tell you, but I do know we use a product called Agricept L, which is tremendous for helping prevent virus issues. Dr. Bob, my question is, I'm a cancer survivor. What is the best food? The best food for a cancer survivor is broccoli. Broccoli helps manage extra estrogen. It was breast cancer, by the way. Someone wants to know about they're having some fungus on their thighs and along their buttocks region. I can tell what I've learned when it comes to fungus anywhere in the body. It's usually a colon problem. The fungus is hanging out in your colon. You probably have some unfriendly organisms. You may consider a probiotic. We use a product that's based with oregano called ADP, because you got to kill those organisms, but at the same time you really want to avoid sugar. Then there was somebody who had a child who has a strawberry hemangioma and they didn't know what to do with it. We went to their dermatologist and they basically said they would leave it alone and that was it. I'm just going to throw this out to you. I would try applying castor oil to that lesion. It has healing properties to it. I would apply castor oil and see what happens. It's like, what do you have to lose? Castor oil is amazing. Natural healing properties. Somebody wanted to know about the fact that they have a lipoma. A lipoma is a fat tumor, and I notice a lot of times people get lots of fat tumors on their body. It's usually from liver compromise. The liver's been compromised. If you're a female, it's probably because you had a child or two. I'm also seeing a lot of issues with the liver being enlarged because of fruit, and people just love to drink wine. And I'm not promoting wine. I'm not telling you to stop drinking wine. If you're going to choose to drink alcohol, organic wine. Can you help me with my adrenal glands? It's pretty simple. No sugar. No sugar, no sugar. And minimize your stress. Somebody wanted to know about, they're taking products for the thyroid, some low blood, they said. I believe this might be a client of ours that indirectly was asking these questions. We don't promote juicing. You don't really hear me talk a lot about juicing. If you juice, never more than 8 ounces because it could stress your adrenal gland. That same person wanted to know about the matcha green tea. It's a tremendous antioxidant. Red, yellow, and orange bell peppers are also very good. Also, the same person wanted to know about elevated cholesterol. It's sugar and stress. Eat your beets. Beets will lower that cholesterol 40%. First time question, somebody wanted to know about tickling all over the body. Might be possible there could be a lack of calcium. I know I get itchy skin about 1 mile and 7/10 into my jog when I don't have enough calcium. My friend is getting radiation treatment. What can they take for it? Chlorella helps the side and bad effects of radiation treatment. Somebody else has a friend, family member that's AFib, and I'm going to tell you right now, I don't promote taking aspirins and blood thinners for AFib. We have helped a lot of AFib with B vitamins and making sure they have enough minerals. We have a tool called an acoustic cardiogram to an assessment for that. There's a very other interesting question. Somebody said they have a real problem after they eat garlic with their skin breaking out. Kind of interesting about that because Green peppers will bother a person, radishes will bother a person, so will eggs, onion, and garlic bother a liver. So what the garlic is probably doing to you is placing a demand on your liver. So work on a liver detox. You might want to contact us for that. Somebody had a question about Lichen Planus. We've helped a lot of Lichen Planus. Usually stress, support the adrenal glands, and we use once again a product called Agricept L. Last question, any suggestions for a person who's had half their thyroid removed? Levothyroxine, you probably have to take thyroid medication. If you are a client of ours, I would suggest you get a TSH, a T3, and a T4, and we fix the numbers. I know you're going to want to watch this again. There was a lot of tremendous questions. We thank you for following us. Dr. Bob DeMaria.